Coach, speaking on the win, you spoken about how winning is a lot better than losing, and you ranked yesterday up there among the top, or Saturday among the top 3 win. Where do you put this one at?
Yeah, I'd say this one's up there as well. So like the thing about Saturday's game that was good was it was a complete game by everybody. Structural, systems, everything was really, really good on Saturday. Today we just grinded away to victory, realistically. Lose a player yesterday to an accident. Todd goes down in this game only 8 minutes in. Have a kid coming in off a couch who's playing his 4th game in 4 days. Just finding a way to win is what good teams do, and right now we're finding a way. So it's hard to compare the two as far as how good they are, but both of them right up there with top wins for us for this season, especially against a good team. That I kind of assumed they were going to come out flying, which they did. But we matched it pretty well and found a way to get it done.
Just to quickly address, you mentioned Todd. Any update you could provide at this time for Todd?
I don't have much of an update other than he obviously couldn't finish the game with what happened.
Wishing our best there, Todd. So you spoke on that gritty aspect of today's game. Saturday, you buckled down late. Today, you do much of the same after recapturing that lead. What can you say about the blend to positive play? And it really starts with the fact that you guys are locking things down, especially late.
Well, we've had time to practice, and when we have time to practice and teach and give these guys all the repetitions that they'll see in a game, it makes their life a lot easier. Because ideally in practice, we're trying to make it as hard as we can, so when we get into a game, it's as easy as it can be for them. And with the practices we've had, with the couple weeks at home we've had some really good work and some really good time to watch film, put in our details, make things better. And now on their side of things, the player side, they're buying in and they're understanding and they're seeing it. Because when you're playing a game, things happen quick. But then when we can break it down, we can show them in film, and then they start recognizing it on the bench, and they can almost start coaching each other in a sense. That just makes my life easier, and it makes the team become closer. So with everything we've done, we've buckled down defensively. Our goaltending, once again, has been huge, whether it's been our goalies, Gage, Taylor, whoever it's been. Goalies have played well, and now we're scoring on our opportunities. And as frustrating as it might be earlier in the year that we weren't, we're at least finding a way to score some goals right now. So once again, 4 or 5 goals here again tonight. Just buckling down, bearing down, and making sure we score on our opportunities.
Touched on the goaltending, and this time last week, the 2 netminders who started the series weren't even on the roster. Can you just speak to the showing great impressions we've seen from Gage Alexander? Friday we saw Ty Taylor, but to speak on Alexander, 2 wins and 2 starts as a Royal.
Well, the nice thing with him is he's got experience, and he's been in a situation with a different organization that probably hasn't been fun to be a part of for him as an individual. And an opportunity arises, and how are you going to take advantage of that opportunity? And so far, the way he's played through 2 games, he's taken advantage of his opportunity here, and not only showing us, his teammates here, but now also in a different organization, what he's capable of doing. There's a reason he is where he is. There's a reason he is signed to the contract he's signed to, right? He's a good goalie. And hopefully coming in here, playing these 2 games, getting some wins, getting some confidence right away, we can just build off that as a team and play well in front of them.
I just want to close out here, Coach. Now you get a chance to go on the road, and you'll do so with some strong teams down south, but you also get some rest to recoup. What will be that focus throughout the weekend? Of course, fresh after a game, but now as you flip the page to getting back on the road, what will that process look like, and what can you expect to see from Greenville and South Carolina next weekend?
I haven't put too much thought into Greenville yet, just because we had to get through this. But the idea is we enjoy this win the rest of today, right? It's still early. We can get out there. Those guys can enjoy their nights, have a nice dinner, relax, watch the football game tonight, whatever it is. But we also know come tomorrow we flip the page and we focus on Greenville. And the message before this week was, hey, let's show a team coming up from the South what the North Division is about. Now we just flip it a little bit. Now we're going to go to the South and we're going to show them what the North Division is about. And, it's going to be probably similar to what we saw with Jackson, some offensive talent, some speed, some skill. So we just have to break down the film for us compared to them, what little details we might have to adjust for our game plan. But if we continue to work, which is the main word of our locker room right now is work, we'll give ourselves an opportunity. So enjoy today, turn the page tomorrow, go down. We've been on the road pretty much all year as it is, so it's nothing new for us, and just, go on a business trip.
Congrats, Coach. Thanks for your time.
Thanks.
To speak on this experience for you coming early December and right now hitting a great stride with this club, to speak on personally how well this stretch run has been for you.
Yeah, it's been a great opportunity. I'm very thankful that Coach Binks and Randy gave me the opportunity in the first place to come up here, and thankfully the guys in the room, they were so welcoming and easy to get along with right away, and they've been a big help in supporting us and getting us acclimated to being here.
A part of the fourth line here today, third line, and speak on how that chemistry has grown with your teammates, and especially for you, you're being the benefactor of a lot of great feeds by getting into the dirty areas yourself, and
yeah.
A wrist shot has been looking nice.
Yeah, no, it's been great. I mean, Massey's been awesome. We've kind of been rotating a few different guys through that line, but Kirkby coming up and playing as well as he has, getting a couple goals. Stubbs today stepping in right away, drove I don't even know how long, hours to get here, 4 games in 4 days, and he did an awesome job. And it's been nice just working hard together and trying to play the right way.
You've been a part of the offensive success this team has seen, and a great step in that right direction each of the last 5 games. At least 4 goals scored in 4 of those 5. Being one of the benefactors of that, can you speak on how much the offense has hit a stride here in January?
Yeah, it's been awesome. The last 2 weeks with how just the whole team's playing. I think it all kind of stems from playing the right way, right? When you go back and you look at a lot of those goals, it doesn't start with just one player making a play. It starts with everyone being involved, everyone making the right plays, and playing simple and hard work. Honestly, I mean, Masty today on the first goal that we had as a line, just him driving through the middle of the net there as hard as he can, that creates the space, right? So it's all just how we're playing as a team. I think is just we're trending in the right direction.
To do so in front of this crowd, wrapping up a 16 home stand, to speak on the environment today and the atmosphere all weekend long.
Yeah, it's been awesome. I mean, we had a great crowd on Saturday for the affiliation night, and today as well, especially on a Monday and afternoon game. It was awesome. The crowd was buzzing, and it definitely helped. Going into the later parts of that game, giving us a little bit of energy in the last few minutes to get that goal.
You guys will hit the road, something you're all used to, but getting a chance to build upon now 5 points and six points for the series against Jacksonville. Any of the focuses here you're going to look to have, a part as a player perspective into this week and then pushing into 3 games in 3 days? Yeah,
I think we just got to keep building on what we're doing now, right? And it starts in practice this week. Just continuing, like I said, just kind of harping on playing the right way. I think that's kind of the message the coaching staff has been giving us is hard work and playing the right way, making the simple play, and instead of trying to make the individual play or the complicated play, is just being together and connected on the ice at all times. And like I said, that'll start in practice this week, but we'll just continue to build on what we did this weekend and hopefully go down south and bring some points back.
Congrats on the win. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.